Rakdos sacrifice for the first time in Historic. This seems like a perfectly reasonable hand. Some early pressure going. Supplier's going to be really nice with the Croxer. You just have to voice the text abominable shrieking to search for the Phyrexian land. Okay. Just getting this down is fine. Probably better than casting the Croxer. Even sack the Croxer to the priest now if you want. Alright, so they hit a Bajuka Bog. Rude. Okay, so I can cast Croxer, sack both, they lose the Rejuvenator, and I get down a Woe Strider. That's a pretty nice turn. Alright then. Get to mill some cards here. Discard an island, take a little damage in the process. And then I can get down my Woe Strider, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to try out the Pyromancer Arcanist version. Someone sent me a list of that, it seems really sweet. Alright, hour time. This is gonna be tough to beat. I guess at least I can bring back my Croxer next turn and then they're in top deck mode. Every land becomes 2 zombies though. Ooh, and the Blast Zone's really strong. Okay. So I can go claim a zombie, sack a zombie and a token, make them sack a zombie. Oh, the zombies do not have reach, that's also true. So we might just get them next time. With our Demonic Embrace. Should be really nice. I don't know if this is the best line or not, I'm kind of just taking actions and see what happens. I actually have not played with the sacrifice decks very much before. So, this is all pretty new to me. Okay. So now I can bring back Croxer and get that final card from their hands. Then next time we can send Croxer to the air and that will probably be lethal with the Embrace. Oh yeah, the electronic dog sounds are really annoying. I don't like them very much. Wow, we hit a land. That's so nice. So nice. Get that free damage in. Hell yeah. Keep the Woe Strider around in case we want to sack it to the priest. Alright, I muted my opponent. I think the dog shut up. So, maybe that's how you do it. Right, we need them to just not draw an answer to the Croxer, and then we should have them next turn. Awesome. Alright, so we're against Field. We Definitely want some Virulent Plagues. Fort Caesar's interesting to me. Is Ashiok good against them? I assume Ashiok is good against them. Claim does not seem terribly impressive. Shieldbreaker? What does Shieldbreaker hit? Yeah, this turns off Hour Promise. Fabled Passage, Cultivate. Slows down Uro. Oh, Shieldbreaker against Cage. Cage is annoying, but I don't know. I think I don't want to bring in answers for Cage. Maybe I'm wrong. There. I guess I'm trimming some Dreadhorde Butchers and some free drops because we're bringing in like lots of expensive stuff. They don't have like many things for us to kill with the Mayhem Devil, so I guess I can trim some of that. Maybe trim some Butchers. What else do I want to trim? Need to cut one more card. I could trim on like one of these. I don't have the claims in, so the ovens are like less good post board. They're still fine, but they're only really good if I draw a kitty. Yeah, maybe I should just bring in Shieldbreakers always for Cage. It's a good question. The sand seems kind of mopey. I'm a little bit worried about keeping it. We don't like have any interaction or any of our powerful synergies, but we do have a Rankle, which is like pretty good against them. Right, they fire off and explore. Also, like, if they're playing Cage, they don't get to bring back their Uro, which seems kind of nice for us. Uro is a very scary magic card. Like, I don't think I even take Cage here. I think I'm taking one of these two, probably the Fragtusk. I could also see Growth Spiral being fine to take. I guess Fragtusk just trades with my Woe Strider. Yeah, maybe I should have the Shieldbreakers then. I don't know, it's tough. But they're probably better than some of our other 2-drops. If there is the upside of killing Cage, the 1/1 haste is not like the most impressive thing in this matchup. Get in for 1. They fire off a Spiral, get to put in the Watery Grave, most likely. We have the Rancor at the ready to start tearing through whatever their follow-up is. Alright. Rancor time. My kind of deck. Yeah, I was excited to try this one out. Apparently, people have been crushing with it. We tried out Bant Spirits earlier, and I was actually, like, winning a lot with that, which was surprising. But I fell down to, like, 91% the other day playing New Perspectives. It's really frustrating, Because whenever I watch Gab play New Perspectives, he just doesn't lose. And yeah, I tried it out and it just like... I went like 2-8 or something over the course of the stream. It was so rough. Field is now online. I guess it's like way harder for us to grind, huh? When there's a cage in play. Maybe that's why we need Shieldbreaker. Like otherwise we normally just grind so well in these top deck battles, weirdly. Your percent is not happy with your streaming, Bruce. Yeah, I've definitely been messing around a lot rather than playing the good decks. There'll come a point in like a week where I have to accept I'm just only playing Field of the Dead decks on stream for the rest of eternity. Your win rate is... Oh my god, what the hell? I'm sad I didn't attack with my Woe Strider now. Oh, we're actually gonna lose to this cage. I guess I am meant to bring in Shield Breakers. I underestimated how good that card is against us. Ooh, that is almost good, except we're not gonna have any creatures. Yeah, that was a good top deck. I guess I'm gonna keep this, because it lets me like try and convert the Croaxer into a card. It's not great against the zombie token though. Maybe I can run well off the top of the deck here. Alright. I'm on 5. Yup. Yep. Shield Breaker's in. We have a chance so long as they don't draw lands or spells. Seems realistic. Maybe 3 Ashioks is just overkill. He's good against Hour of Promise and Uro. But it also just doesn't kill them, and we already have Virulent Plagues that don't kill them. Let's try this. This card's so good against Heartless Act when we're on the play. Like, the thing is, Oven's just kind of trashy if we don't draw a Familiar. Once we take Claim out the deck. Oh, draws us Croaxers. Oh, that's true. Huh. That's really neat. Yeah, I'm kind of down for that, DC. Just like cut Cat Oven entirely. We're playing standard now. Yes, this is a keep. A little bit awkward, but... seems fine. Ashiok's gonna set up some nice creature return in here. Gosh, I'd really love to get the priest down, but I think I want to go Fortseas Supplier so that I can Ashiok next turn. And feel good about that. Oh wow, Uros are not good against Ashiok. And we get to take their Explore, which just slows them down so much. That's why I really wanted to resolve that Fort Siege, take the Explorer or the Spiral. Yeah, they don't have blue yet either. Jeez, I did not know. They drew it just because Sean mentioned that. Alright, well, start milling myself. Digging for that Croaxer. Getting a Croaxer down next turn would just be ludicrous. No, we did not find a Croaxer yet, but we get another activation next turn. Alright, Rejuvenator hits the battlefield. I guess that one gets to pressure my Ashiok a bit and doesn't expose an Uro to the Ashiok. Still looking for a Croaxer. Okay, that was excellent. That was an incredible hit. Turn 4 Croaxer, easy. Oh, this guy's just great in this deck, huh? That's so cool. It's so cool that that's a thing you can do. Alright. Is this based off the build from the Hoaglandia Open? I don't know. I haven't actually looked at the complete results of that yet. Oh no, my Croaxer! Now they get to attack Ashiok because I didn't hold the supplier back. Rip. Might end up regretting my choices on that one. I do get to return a Strider though. I feel like I want to wait on the next activation so I can get as many things from their yard as possible. It means I miss out on the opportunity to maybe bring back a Croaxer instead of a Woe Strider. But I think Woe Strider's going to be good enough. Main deck Ashiok and Red Black Aggro came second. Honestly, the Ashiok's been so impressive for us this game. And field is such a big part of the meta that I could see that being really legit. Oh, we get both the Uros from their yard now. Love that. And we hit a Croaxer. Lovely. Bring this back. Uro out, Croaxer in. Uro is not my friend anymore. Now Croaxer is my friend. Oh, they discarded Massacre Worm? I guess they don't have the black mana for it. Alright. Chump. This might be overcommitting, but Languish doesn't hit Croaxer. Extinction Event would only hit Croaxer Priest. And we get some scries regardless of what they do, so I think this is fine. They can put this up to 2 to kill both of these, but then I can just, like, bring this back again by sacking my supplier or activating Ashiok. Oh, the goats even see- I'd lose my goat. I take it back, it was too much risk to take on. Alright, so they get to eat my croaks from my yard. I do get some scries though, so this is for 2. Do I like Blood Artist for the deck? This is my first ever match of the deck, so cannot comment. Yeah, solid sequencing from the opponent. Honestly, another Ashiok's pretty reasonable, I think. It just grinds so well against my opponent. And I think this one's like not long for this world. I will continue to keep that on top, yes. Oh yeah, Ashiok draws so many cards in this deck, it's kind of wild. Attack my 5/4, mill myself, play a follow-up Ashiok and a Woestrider. Seems great. I get to listen to more goat sounds, that's just important. I currently have like 31 cards left. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about milling ourselves out. I assume my opponent would die before that, but against the Field of the Dead deck, you never really know, right? So, we'll see. Right, I have not found another croak, so I think we have 2 left. Faceless Man About Town. Thank you for becoming a Knight of Autumn. Supporting me and my content. It means a lot. The play that gets the most goat sounds is strictly better. I agree. Goat sounds are important. Splash for Oracle. Big think. I should probably try and protect this Ashiok. Get some scries in. I was tempted to trade off the Woestrider, because then I just get to bring it back next turn anyway. Ooh. I would like that card, yes. Sounds great. It would kill my goat, which is pretty sad. So I currently have 19 cards left in my library. Croaksa. Come on, deck. It's not bad. Yeah, not boarding in Cage for the previous game was like egregiously bad. I take it back. It's not boarding in Shield Breaker for Cage. Last game was egregiously bad. I take it back. Without Cage in play, this deck just does very silly things. Not the goat. The goat deserved better. Alright. Is the format fun? I'm enjoying it. Enjoying messing around. There's a lot of silly nonsense you can do. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of that one. That's also pretty good. I'm down to 14 cards in my library. Yeah, I believe there will be at least one ban hitting the format within like the next couple months, and would be pretty surprised if that's not the case. So like, I definitely understand it if people want to like hold off on spending wild cards for a bit. Alright, so... yeah. Time to embrace our Woe Strider. Yeah, it would have to be... I would be surprised if it's... If anything happens, I'd be surprised if it's before the Invitational, but... Like, no one, outside of Field of the Dead being strong, no one really understands, like, exactly what's strong in the format at the moment, or, you know, any of that jazz. And, like, having a tournament to figure that stuff out could be good. See what does well there. How have the Field decks been doing in, like, the Hoaglandia Opens and the SCG things and stuff like that? Does anyone know? Also, that was a really sweet match. Very much enjoying the stack.